Hey, N1. What's up, bro? Ow, ow. See what's going on in the Twitterverse real quick. Oh. Whoa, weird. Well, alright then. Living my best grind life? Yeah, I think so. I think me too. I've been grinding all. It's Amy and I's kind of date night. Hanging out. We went to the mall today and stuff. What do I need to... Oh, we gotta hop over to... Yeah, it's a few things to do. Can you taxi me? Sure. Let me do my fight, and I'll get you. Okay. Quiet little stream today, I think. How's morale? What's this fight again? Oh, I know this fight. What's your unit count, N1? Oh yeah, we're getting up there. Later in the week, they don't just die. Hey, Jacob! You! What's up, bro? Not much, almost 3K. Nice. Yeah, I just popped over 3K. I've been opening just 10K, just 10,000 battle chips at a time. Opening just the regular ones, opening 5 of them. I would get between 15 and 45 units every time. Pretty good average, actually. Even if you just do 15 out of 100,000, that's 150, which is if you pop 100,000 for uncollected and you get 150 units, you're like, okay, that was decent. Yeah. Like that's like decent. You can definitely pop 100,000 and get, which is soul crush. Jacob, what's up with you tonight, bro? What's up with you tonight, my bro? out here. Ghost can actually do... You guys say that every time I do this one. Let's up, there we go. Hey, Schlerm, you. What's up, bro? You want a permanent solution for the bots? Sure. It doesn't really bother me that much, but it looks like somebody had already taxied you. N1. Oh yeah, that's a new thing, isn't it, Schlerm? Turn the subscriber mode on and make it people can send after. Yeah, I remember I actually just somebody did that and I needed to be on. I needed to be subscribed for like a minute or something. If they get like really bad, I will. Like if they start saying like vulgar stuff, but do I need to drop some? You haven't awakened Penny Parker now. Hey Jordan, you. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? That goes like that. Alright, let's pop over to this side account, shall we? Let's pop over to that side account. Sharon, what you got going on tonight? Grinding away or what? Grind coming to an end. After tomorrow, won't grind till all holidays are over. Oh, really, Sharon? Nice. That'll feel good, huh? All right. Getting those summoner trials done? Oh, yeah, for sure. Tonight's probably going to be a short... What do you guys think of any free video editing software for PC? Oh, it's level up? Wait, oh, I'm on the side account. What is this? Alright, well let's burn some. Oh, we got a crystal to open. What is it? Ooh, this is pretty cool. OBS is free, isn't it? But for like video editing? I guess I could do it like that. Never thought about that. Huh. I could just download OBS. Went a bit hard there, hit 300k plus. Oh wow, that's a lot of level ups. Yeah, that's some big time leveling. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jordan. I don't know if you can edit SPG, he's cheap. Yeah. Well, let's just like... Can you edit videos on OBS? OBS does not support video editing. Free video software. I guess Adobe has like a free video cropper. That's kind of all I need. You could do Canva. I didn't know Canva. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, Maximus. Ew. What's up, bro? What's up, baby? Baby. Avoiding spoilers this week, but I'll lurk for a bit here. Maximus, you are welcome to lurk, my friend. Lurk away, my man. J. Paul messaged me and said that Marvel cards are starting to pop, so kind of exciting. A PSA 10 of something sold for like what, like 10x of what it did in 2020 or so. Thank you so much for the $8, man. You're the best. You're the best. Alright, should we just make it even? Yeah. There. Had never used the rank up gems from variants, so went ahead and used almost everything. Oh, cool. That's kind of a fun pop to your roster. What's up with, well, this, but I think I've got energy refill that's fine, ish. So it looks like I'll have at least, you know, I'll have like 3. How many greater gifting crystals is that? 300. That's 3,010. I'll have like 25 probably, just from my account and alt. I've been messing with Red Skull, pretty fun really. Heimdall is hopeless. Heimdall is a tough sell. I don't really... I mean, when he came out, right, his synergy was insane. It was super important for Pack 6. But he is, he's, you know, he had the True Strike on his L1, and we were all like, oh, that's pretty sick. But yeah, not really a very... He's pretty awesome, though, you know? That's the... What's your playstyle with Red Skull? Red Skull actually has a pretty decent L2, as I recall. Yeah, pretty decent indeed. Rank 3 both Skull has some... Oh, you rank 3 both. Skull has some use. Heimdall is barely usable. God, what could Heimdall do, really? Nothing. I'm trying to think, like, what you can do with Heimdall and, like... Kind of nothing. Ooh, we are about to hit level 40. Please go for it. I'm using Skull Stunlock Spam SP1. Synergy with that bomb gives him attack for armor. Oh, that's pretty good. So I guess you want to not have them touch you, right? And you want to keep your armors. One more path here. This is, man, I always remember this is like the one chapter. Yeah, definitely will. Okay. So I was thinking about starting to make content again, actually. I know, crazy. I was just thinking about what content I want to make. It's pretty fun to make Alliance War videos because I'll suck in them and then I can make fun of myself. That's really good content. Ahmed, you grinded the arenas nonstop for 3 days and got above 2K. Unlocked Despair, Deep Wounds, and Assassin Masteries. Now, I'm burnt out. Yeah. Ahmed, that is understandable. That's a lot of grinding, but very impressive to put up 2K units in 3 days for sure. Kind of get used to it. Like, you know, you got to balance though. Depends on, like, I need to. If I literally grind for like 12 hours straight, I get pretty burnt out in that. But if I give myself breaks, like I'll like grind for 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, take a break, you know, then start up again at like 3 or something. That's good. Let's not forget that Maximus's account is. I don't play Arena that much unless when I need to, like for units, usually for revives. Yeah, for sure. Were you watching a show, Ahmed? Because that's super important. Since Prime's done, I have extra time. Oh, nice. Yeah, my semester's done as well. Were you watching a show? Because that's incredibly important. Like, even if I'm just doing, like, live streams while I'm grinding, I, like, burn out so fast. I need to, like, watch, like, a really engaging show. Have you watched Arcane yet? No. What is Arcane? I remember he saw an R3 Heimdall before Max, but forgot it was yours. Huh? Watch Games and the Watchmen HBO series. How did you like Watchmen, Ahmed? I couldn't get into it for some reason. Because it's like really, it's not even the same. Like, because I thought it was like gonna be like the movie, but it's like totally different, right? There's almost no difference between R2 and R3. Oh my god. Hey, J. Paul. Ew. What's up, bro? Damages poopy poop sticks. That's when you know somebody has a son. It was super confusing. I had to go watch an explanation online while still midway through. Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Big poopy ass turds. That made me J. Paul, what's going on, brother? Alright, well, just in case they do some weird thing, let's just get this count to level 40. I think it'll just take 1 or 2 more energy. Just want to. Back up. Still not fully. I'm still keeping about. What do I have in reserves? I have. Yeah, I got 850 in reserves. I'm waiting for this. We might see some big. J. Paul, there's some big. If we break 42 or if we break 40, there's like a lot of space and we'll probably go. Might test 30,000, which would. Ooh. Because there's J. Paul, there's a bunch of people who, you know, they made a lot of money going up to 60. What was the high? 69,000, I think. And they're hodling. They, you know, we start dropping, and they just didn't sell. And we might go down to 30. Made some money on Kerner stock today. Nice. Working on getting into blockchain. Are you? Dude. I've been like studying cryptocurrency for the last week or so. Talking to a buddy who got into it. Yeah, how are you gonna? Because blockchain's cryptocurrency, right? Is that the currency is blockchain, or is blockchain like a way to talk about just like all crypto? Share as much knowledge as you can with me. I'm just trying to absorb. Yeah, it's all based in crypto, lots of different ones. It's interesting. Yeah, there are, and it looks like Bitcoin might have a slower year this year, so that might be good for altcoins. I mean, it looks like, you know, Tesla is going to start, they're going to test Dogecoin. Pretty wild. Hey, Dexter. Yeah, what's up, bro? Hey, Taz. What's up, bro? I think some really good, I mean, I think Ethereum. Oh, is that Maximus? You dropped a tweet. I'll go check it out. The blockchain I was looking at sets up, pays out 0.5% a day. Oh, interesting. That's what I was thinking, J. Paul, because it did pump, and I was just like considering like why, like I don't think he's gonna go with Doge. I mean, why go with Doge? I feel like Solana would be a better choice. I don't know why. I had the same thought because I was like, should I go in on Doge? And I was like, you know what? Nah. Why? Like, why? I'm gonna really put my stock, no pun intended, into. I'm just gonna stick to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. They may have to call me Taz the Crypto Immortal in 2022. Are you getting into it, Taz? Nice. Only reason he would consider Doge is because he has a stake in it, but I think, yeah, I don't trust him. Sir made $50. Nice. Yeah, he was getting into it with Elizabeth Warren on Twitter, which made me just be like, who cares? Kerner is a medical software company in Kansas City. Oracle announced and talks to buy them today, and stock went up 25%. Nice. I might wait for the market to go back up on Rivian, J. Paul, and I might just take some win. Like if it goes up to 1, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to pull out of Rivian or not, just because I want to put it into crypto. I think there's still like some decent. I think there's still some decent option with Rivian, but there's just so many variables with them, but I could still take like a win. Like if they go back up to like 1, like if it goes up to 122, 123, I might. But I'll be kicking myself if it's like $1,000 a share like Tesla. Yeah, this is the baby account. Been in it for a few months now. Nice. Reeves longer play. I would wait to see if the infrastructure bill passes with the electric car credit. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah. I mean the company whose cars are worth $1 billion? That Rivian. Rivian has I think a lot of the stock for Rivian is in one. They're one of the leading electric car companies that hasn't put anything out yet. But they have they're backed by Amazon, and they've got a huge order for, I think it's 100,000 vans. Because like Rivian's advertising their truck, but I think a lot of their like actual profit is gonna be, with these. That bubble's gonna pop and those EV stocks are gonna implode the economy. I don't know about that. But I might just look to make some short pop on that. So Taz, if you got in a couple months ago, then you got in at the top, right? Or while it was going up, did you Did you make some quick money and sell out, or have you been just like dollar cost averaging down the drop? Because it's been quite the downwards trend since the peak. All right. How close are we? Well, the reason we're doing this is so we can. Valuation as high as Tesla or Rivian. Yeah, we'll just see how the market, you know. Not on all my coins, cost average, and a mix of diamond hands with a couple. Nice. What does diamond hands mean? I don't know what that means. Somebody in Super Stream said that mana is going to go up quite a bit, especially since Coca-Cola invested there. Well, we're going to see a big... Oh, you're a long-term holder. Like, yeah, okay. Sure, but I think we're going to see a big breakout for all crypto. Probably, I mean, everything's kind of, you know, stuck to... Look at what's... Mana. Yeah, so they, you know, they mirrored everybody. They've actually come down. Oh, this was in the last month. Oh, so they already popped. Yeah, they've been on this downward trend with everybody else. Yeah, so it wouldn't be surprised for them to, you know, pop out like with, but this is what we're really... What are we at? 46. Oh, we're making a little test up at the top here. I need a better... I got them when they were 70 cents. Nice, Schlerum. That's a good pickup. It's a really good pickup. Basically, we just need to break out of this downward trend, but I need a better graph here so I could be more detailed with what I'm attempting to learn, but what do they call this? It's like a descending wedge, right? So we're just like getting bottlenecked. But I think we're almost guaranteed to go down to 40. I'm interested to see what happens with Ethereum if we go down to 40. I don't know if that means Ethereum goes all the way down to test this support at 28. I mean, let's do the math here. So if we're at from top to bottom in the most recent decline, we went from about 48. Corey Parker, ew, what's up, bro? So we went from like 48, and we're sitting. What was the low? I think the low was over here. I think we went lower though. 48 to our low is like 35. Okay. But that was a weird one because that was 41. So let's just call the low 37, high. Okay. So we dropped like, what's that? 25%, right? Yeah, Cardano's a good spec. I think it's been getting a lot of talk right now. Okay, so if Ethereum is kind of, in a sense, matching Bitcoin, with the interest rate news, don't you think crypto will continue to drop? Well, they didn't say they were gonna lower interest rates yet. They were just, speeding up the taper. But I guess it really just depends on how the dollar is doing right now. Because if it's more like if the dollar is increasing right now, then yes, crypto will continue to drop. So this is so yes, J. Paul, I think it will continue to drop. I think we're gonna hit. There's this huge. I didn't quite understand what he was talking about, but if we break 40,000 with Bitcoin, there's like a huge space of nothingness where there isn't any liquidity. Is that right? So it might drop down into the 30. We might test 30. So it's such a great time to invest. It's like there couldn't be a better time to buy into crypto right now. Okay. So what I'm trying to do the math on is, so if we're at 60, so the high was 69. And we dropped down to yeah, but you never know. It could break out, J. Paul. I'm gonna start dollar costing averaging at 40. If it once Bitcoin goes to 45, I'll probably put in a little bit. At 40, I'll put some more in. And then if we go down to 30, I'll put a lot in actually. So anyway, so what's the math on that? Can somebody help me out? What percentage drop is that? 69 to 46. That's like 40%. Is that a 40% drop? I got rugged on Tzatziki. Is that how you say that? I don't know that one. Thank God I only threw 100 at it. Well, I almost got lit up because I didn't know what I was doing and I randomly bought into Litecoin. So it's 30-ish%. So the point I'm making here is like, seems like, Ethereum is showing a little bit more resiliency. So like if Bitcoin drops all the way down to 30,000, I don't know if I don't know if Ethereum's gonna get. I don't know if Ethereum's gonna drop as much. Like Ethereum has been really strong, man. I think Ethereum's like a really. I mean, Adidas and Nike just got in with Ethereum. Like, I mean, everyone's always like yelling about Bitcoin up to 100, but Ethereum's not going to go to 100, not going to go to 60 even or 50. But I think Ethereum has a chance to be 10K by segment. Well, but if they raise interest, they are going to raise interest rates in the second quarter, is at least what they said. They might not, but it will scare the market with their decision. Because I was listening to this one guy, and he said that they always do this. He's like, they indicate they're going to, and then they don't. Yeah, dollars, but I'm pretty steady rise. Because I'm thinking about my positions, and I've got like how much? I put like we're down a little bit. I think I put $400 into Bitcoin, and I put 300 into Ethereum. 3 interest rate hikes next year. Yeah, I think crypto is going to be a little. Well, we'll see. We'll see, because I mean, people just might be. It would be kind of great if crypto goes bearish next year. Like if we have like a bearish year, it would be a really, 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 really fantastic time to get positions, like big positions, because once the dollar weakens, crypto is going to go off to the races again and set all-time highs like 100%. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I think they're at a point where they don't have a choice but to raise interest rates. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you this. I'm just going to begin. I'm beginning now. It's like a little high, but I'm going to start accumulating Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana starting basically now. And we're going to ride it out through the dip. And, I'm basically just going to be putting money in probably monthly. Not like just a couple percent of what I'm making. And once the metaverse really kind of becomes a dominant part of our culture, cryptocurrency is just gonna be wild. I would be prepared to buy because I think the drop for crypto gets bigger. Yeah, but I also think 2 years from now, around election time, the dollar weakens again. Yes. I think one guy was saying that Bitcoin worst case scenario goes down to, he's like, it'll never go below 10,000. I think he was like thinking about absolute worst case scenario. The landscape is changing. It used to be commodities were soundly inverse to the market, right? Like a leverage, right? And now everything is wonky, weird. Crypto and young investors are shaking things up a lot. Yeah. I mean, crypto is for the common person. It's a very accessible, way for the average person to, make money. As long as they I mean, you can lose a lot of money. But yeah, look into any project working on metaverse and blockchains. Big things. I mean, so many crazy things are coming, huh? I don't think you can count on normal behavior, which will make things interesting. That's why I think just like dollar cost averaging into like coins that you believe in is like probably the only way to somehow keep a level of sanity throughout the ensuing chaos that Maximus pointed out. Yeah. Because there's no unless you're day trading, which I just joined a Discord group of all these guys who day trade crypto. It's so crazy. They're it's actually I think this situation right now, they're actually able to make quite a bit of money when you're just for example, Bitcoin is in this down, what do you call it? Downtrend. Descending triangle basically or whatever, but they're just reading it, and I can see it. They're just buying at buy at 45 and then it shoots up at 47, sell, just set your stop loss. They just make, depends on their position, but they're making whatever, at least a couple $100 a trade. Then they short on the way down. I mean, I'm sure they love these little situations. I don't I mean, I'm that's so beyond me though, but it's still really interesting. Let's see. Sorry, Taz, I missed I was pissed though because I had over a trill coins. What is that? You're gonna have to teach me these phrases you're using. DRO coin is gonna be big as well. The young ones I don't really understand. I think because with $100 you had 1 trillion of the tzatziki. I get it. What's CRO? It'll be interesting when like altcoins like break away from just basically being a mirrored reflection of Bitcoin. And not only that, just like if Bitcoin drops X percent, they drop like 60. You know what I mean? Like if Bitcoin drops 20%, they drop 60%. So it'll be really interesting to see when like altcoins start to have a mind of their own, you know, and aren't just like a reflection of Bitcoin. But maybe they'll always be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think like it'll always just be a reflection of Bitcoin to a certain degree? Because I mean, I guess you'll just wait for somebody else, someone else's coin to actually like surpass Bitcoin in use. But I don't think that'll. I don't know. I think there's too much in Bitcoin. One thing that cryptocurrency is constantly testing me on is like my impulse control and not like giving in to my emotion. Because I'll just like see it like going up a little bit, or I'll see a YouTube video of somebody like, it's a bull market, go, you know, like, and I'll be like, what? I don't want to be like, you know, and I'll like FOMO myself into like, I gotta buy. And I like constantly have to be like, you know, checking in with myself, like, hey, be patient, like, stick to the game plan, you know, like, there's such this element of, like, chasing the dragon almost that some people probably get into with cryptocurrency because there are such big swings. You know, the volatility really acts very much like gambling sometimes. You know, like how many people have just like put everything in because they're just like, well, of course it's gonna go up, and then it just, you know, like how many people bought into Bitcoin at 60? You know, I was just talking to a guy who he's like a real estate agent up above my coffee shop. He's like super smart, very wealthy, and he was like, I was like, hey, have you been getting into it? And he's like, yeah, I got into it at the top. You know, I put 10 grand in at, you know, 60. Whatever, 63,000 or whatever it was when everybody was like 100K, 100K. But, and then it just, I mean, so many people lost so much money in Bitcoin in the last 2 months. Like I mean, I'm sure some people lost like billions of dollars. Kind of crazy to think about. Well, guys, I think we lost everybody with our crypto talk, and I think things are winding down. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. We're gonna call it a stream. I will see everybody tomorrow night. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'll see everybody tomorrow. So crypto doesn't inherently have value. Bitcoin flew because it had acceptance. Banks are starting to jump on board because there's fee money to be made. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see everybody tomorrow night. Check you guys later.